Good afternoon, everyone. It's Monday, September 27th. I am about to drive to IKEA to pick up a couple of furniture things for the apartment. I've never been to this IKEA before because it's literally in a different state. I don't have an IKEA anywhere near me, so I physically have to drive to a different state. It's kind of the same vibe as Trader Joe's. If you have been watching me and you know I have to drive to another state to get to Trader Joe's. But that's the plan. I wanted to turn on the vlog camera and bring you guys along, trying to document as much moving prep as I can. I move in a little less than 2 weeks. I feel like there's so much that needs to be done. I spent a lot of time last night online shopping, getting some furniture things and other key pieces that I need for my living room and my bedroom. And when I say I spent some time, I mean I was doing that for like 7-8 hours. So getting a little late start to this day, but that's okay. I'm gonna go grab a coffee and we're gonna get going. Oh my god, there's so much. Hi, can I please get a grande pumpkin cream cold brew with oat milk and 2 pumps of chai?
A slight right turn to merge onto.
The chai syrup does it for me. I made it to IKEA. I have to pee so aggressively right now. So aggressively, so I'm praying that there is a bathroom immediately inside those doors, because if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't even drank my whole coffee and I have to pee this bad, so. It's me. It's now Tuesday, September 28th, and we're back at it with the moving prep. Sorry I am sweaty and disheveled. I just took all the boxes that I got from IKEA yesterday out of my trunk and moved them into my house. And anywho, today we are going to Lowe's and Target. I need to go to Lowe's first to get some moving boxes, and then there's a couple other things on my checklist that I need to get there. At Target, I want to try and get as much of the rest of this stuff on this checklist as I can. I talked about this checklist a couple of videos ago. I'll link it down below in the description if you guys are interested in this. It's a first apartment checklist. Got it off of this website and I've been using it. I'm writing notes, I'm color coding, I'm trying to keep inventory as much as possible. We're back. It's several hours later. I got home and I moved all of the stuff into my brother's game room, which, like I said earlier, is serving as our packing headquarters, aka the war room. I am about to start doing some packing. I need to sit down and try to sort some of this stuff on the ground out and start to get it packed. I did pack earlier a little bit. I have this big Chewy box that I got from ordering stuff for the cats, and I put a bunch of Charlie stuff in there. I have another Chewy box that I also had from buying stuff for the cats, and I packed a bunch of kitchen stuff in there.
And this brings us to moving tip number 1, which is if you have boxes laying around your house, maybe you have an online shopping problem like I do, try to use those to pack things before you go and buy some, because boxes definitely add up in cost. So
the lighting right now kind of sucks, but I don't really know what I expected for being in a pretty dark ass room. I have all my boxes that I bought back here. I bought 7 small ones, 5 medium, and 3 large.
And that brings us right into moving tip number 2, which is about what to pack in each size box. I said I bought small, medium, and large boxes. You want to put the heaviest stuff in the small boxes and the lightest stuff in the large boxes, and then the medium boxes can be either medium weight stuff or a mix of light and heavy.
Obviously, that's just a jumping off point, so if I need more, I can go get more. Oh, I also bought labels, blank white little card looking things that I can tape onto the boxes and write what they are and what's in them, so it'll be easier for me once I get there to put everything in the place it needs to be. Obviously, I got a lot of stuff at Target today, so I'm now gonna go through and separate all of it, and then we can set up some of these boxes and see what we're working with. It's these flowers first, right? Gotta get right up here. It's heavy, so.
So it's 10:30.
So my third moving tip has to do with how I pack my clothes. Always put your clothes that you're planning on hanging in your new place on their hangers when you're packing them. This will make more sense once you see the other part of this tip, which is coming later, but just trust me. I've been doing this since college and it really is a game changer.
There's actually no way I look like this on the internet right now. If this doesn't tell you my mental state, I don't know what will. That looks so sick. I love this! That's so cool!
So basically, I bought these digital prints off of Etsy and you can just download them yourself and print them out. So I got mine printed at the pharmacy and then I bought these frames at Target and I'm just putting them in here. And I wanted to include this because I'm obsessed with these prints and their Harry Styles theme. They are awesome. Here is the other part of the moving tip that I just showed you, and that is to use a large garbage bag, I don't remember what size this is, to basically bag up the clothing that you just put on hangers like so, and then tie the handles around so that when you get to your new place, you can just put the hangers in your closet, take off the garbage bag, and everything is already on the hangers and ready to be used. Another tip is essentially that you should always pack things inside of other things. So here I am taking my belts off of my rack. I'm rolling them up and packing them inside of the purses that I'm planning on bringing so that the belts aren't taking up extra space in the box. They're just going inside the purses. You know what I mean? My next moving tip I actually got from TikTok. TikTok University taught me to use disposable gloves to pack necklaces so that they don't all get tangled with each other. So you just drop each necklace into one of the fingers of the gloves, and then you tie the hand of the glove, obviously, so they don't come out. And then when you get to where you're going, you just cut off the finger with the necklace you want, and there it is.
I'm starting to pack up my room, aka going through my room and picking the things that I want to bring with me. So I figured I would turn the camera on. My method right now for this is I'm gonna look around my room. Anything that jumps out at me that I want to bring, I'm gonna put on my bed. And then I'll figure out what boxes everything should go in later. That's a problem for a later time. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, I wanted to start packing up my room stuff, but it started to stress me out because I was like, well, I need to have the boxes ready, and then I need to have all the boxes of it. No, I'm just gonna throw everything onto my bed and we'll sort it later. Isn't this sad? Why aren't you sad? Really starting to not sit well with me. Hella dark in here, but what are you gonna do? I just got back from Lowe's, actually. We ran and got a drill so that I could have one at the apartment, and a bunch of other drill shit and some nails and whatever. So now I'm back and I'm going to bubble wrap the fragile things that I have up on my bed. Perfume bottles, candles, pairs of scissors, so that everything is safe to transport. We have our bubble wrap, my tape gun, got these at Lowe's as well. Have been very handy throughout all of this. I'm gonna turn on a YouTube video while I do this so that I'm not completely alone with my own thoughts, because I don't want to be right now. A layer of things that are easier, like shove them into the cracks. It's hard to know which ones I should bring. Clearly, I'm gonna bring all of these. Hello. I feel like I haven't even talked at all for most of this vlog. The reason for that is because this has been one of the most chaotic and mentally and emotionally overwhelming weeks of my life. Today is Thursday, October 7th. I move in 2 days. Tomorrow, Friday, is my last day here at home. My t-shirt is like bunched up at the shoulders and it's bothering me. Tomorrow is my last day at home, and then Saturday we are driving up to New York and we're gonna move me in. I have pretty much completely solidified the plans at this point, which makes me feel a lot better. At the beginning of the week, I still hadn't heard from the people that I hired to help me unload the truck in New York, which was really stressing me out, but one of the guys got in touch with me and he seems really nice, so him and 3 other people are gonna meet us in New York. They're gonna get to my apartment at 1. My mom and I are driving up in my car separately. I'm gonna pick up my keys at 12, and then we're gonna go up to my apartment with whatever time we have until my dad and the truck come and the movers come. When the movers come, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. There's 4 of them, and they have 2 hours that I'm paying them for to get everything from the truck up to my apartment.
My next moving tip comes from this, and this is actually something that legit saved my life during this move, and that is hiring people to unload my moving truck and bring it into my apartment. I decided against using a full service moving company. I used this website I found called Hire a Helper. You can hire people to just load a truck or just unload it. So I hired people to unload the truck when we get there and bring everything up into the apartment. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this. It just makes your life so much easier. From that point on, we will take it from there, my family and I. And I have a family friend who lives in New York who graciously offered to help us out tomorrow. He already lives there, so he's just gonna meet us and help put things together, help clean, all that kind of stuff. That's the plan for Saturday. Tomorrow is the day we're gonna get the moving truck. So we're picking up our U-Haul at like 5 p.m. My brother's actually coming home from college because I told him I'd pay him if he drove home and helped to load the truck. It's gonna be him, me, and my friend Darby, who is a queen. She offered to come and help too. So I need to be done packing. My point is I need to be done packing by tomorrow at like 4:30. Whenever my dad gets home, we can go over to U-Haul. That's my task right now. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of things I still need to put away. I need to pack my computer. I need to pack, I'm sure there's a lot of things. I'm not even gonna get into it right now because I could be sitting here forever. I've been running around like crazy this whole week doing last minute shopping and getting moving supplies and actually packing everything and stuff like that. Thank God we started last week. This is a lot. And I'm only one person, like I'm only moving into a 1-bedroom, but I've never actually like moved before. Like I moved into college, but it was different because I didn't need to bring nearly as much stuff. I wasn't furnishing an entire like house. This isn't a house, but you know what I mean. This is my second coffee of the day. I actually need to pack up my coffee machine. I need to wash it and pack it up probably today, which is kind of heartbreaking. Like the coffee that I made this morning was my last coffee that I made living here. Like I keep thinking that kind of stuff, but then I tell myself don't think that way because it's just gonna make it seem sadder. My mom and I just got back from running some errands. I went through a lot of my stuff. I've been doing that this week. As I've been packing, I've been also decluttering my room in general. I'm picking what things I want to pack and what I want to keep here, but then I'm also taking things out and putting them in donate piles. So I pulled out a lot of clothes out of my closet the other day to donate. Last night I went through a bunch of my stuff and I found a bunch of old eyeglass frames from old prescriptions. I found an organization locally that you can donate eyeglasses and sunglasses to, and they will reuse the frames, and I donated those this morning. Found an organization that you can actually send unused or gently used skincare and makeup products to. I sent a box of skincare and makeup to that organization. What else did we do? We went to Lowe's again. I have been to Lowe's so many times. And we went to TJ Maxx and we had a ball in there. And then we went to Dunkin', and then we picked up my acne medication, and now we're back home. And I'm going to resume my packing efforts. I want to show you kind of like the situation with the packing right now, because I've only shown you pieces here and there of me packing things, but I haven't shown you like everything that we have. I think we got quite a good system going for us right now, so I want to show it to you. First, we have this pile of stuff here. Down here, I have shoes and purses and belts and jewelry in this box. I have a bunch of stuff just like sitting here that is waiting to be put in these boxes. These storage bins and baskets I took from here and over here. I'm trying to use as much stuff from my room as I can. Obviously, I don't need to buy like new storage bins because I have some and they already match like everything else that I'm gonna be using in my room. My room just looks sad. I feel like it's just me. It definitely doesn't even look that different. So that's the situation up here. The real packing stuff is going on downstairs. When you walk down the stairs, this is immediately what you see. We have a mirror. We have some furniture, another box, rugs. This is the desk chair that I bought today. This is my kitchen island cart. This is Archie, and I'm gonna miss him so dearly. It actually pains me. This is Fluff. I'm also gonna miss her so dearly, it pains me. I have curtain rods. This is some stuff that I just bought at TJ Maxx. There's my little end table. I have this trash can that I bought, but I also packed a bunch of other stuff in there because I'm smart. Then we have all of these boxes as well, just chilling, overflow from what I'm about to show you. So this is our packing headquarters. Here's all of my clothing that I'm gonna hang up. At least as of right now, I ran out of hangers. Need to pack all of this. Extra boxes, more furniture over here, more furniture, more
boxes. What I've been doing is packing everything into these boxes, and then I bought these little labels, Scotch moving labels. They're just blank, and I have been writing as I've been packing the contents of every box. So I obviously know what is in there, and I know where to find things when we get there, so it's not as stressful. I mean, it's gonna be stressful, but I'm trying to make it less stressful for myself. So for example, here's a box that we've packed. This one isn't even done yet. I could probably still fit a couple more things in here. We have all of this stuff. That's our system that we have going, and I think it's been pretty helpful. This thing is big.
Uh-huh. Almost can get you in. Oh, yes it can.
Bitch. I have approximately 2 hours to pack up the rest of my life and put it into these cardboard boxes before we have to go get the U-Haul and load it. Happy Friday! Oh, well, my shit fits in here.
Coming up next week.
I am moving to New York City today.